hurled. And came back. Yeah.
Tape is rolling, boys and girls.
You're early today.
Yeah. About a half a minute sooner than normal.
Well, like a minute and a half sooner than normal.
Did I hear a felching burp?
But I got
It wasn't filching.
15 seconds.
Need some more straws, Jack.
Going for you, baby.
Puff the magic dragon.
I'm glad you can recognize it.
Hey, pass that over here. What's today? Thursday, right?
Thursday.
Yeah.
That's the Justin opening. Alrighty.
Is that the remedial version?
Quiet
Something
on
like
the
that.
set. Going live radio. Oops. We have a problem.
What? Oh. Oh. Yeah, we do. Why are you not playing? Come on, Grammy. Oh, Grammy just died. Hey, it was working an hour ago. Working an hour ago.
I have to do it by hand.
Hey,
Laz.
you have to sing the song yourself, Laz. Sing it yourself.
Insert intro here.
By hand today.
And mark. Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack with minor technical difficulties, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of technical difficulties right here on air 5 days a week for your listening and viewing pleasure. And
Now it works. Now it works, yeah.
It was working an hour ago when I logged in, so I don't know what you did to him.
See,
but
that's
yeah.
what I get
Please
for
come
not
again.
typing moo before the show just to check on my side. I don't know.
I did do that earlier.
I could have sworn I heard all sorts of effects going, so I didn't think anything of it. Yeah,
Yeah, so I think it was just one of those random
my
deaths
keyboard
of the
commands are so powerful it breaks the bot.
The BBC would like to apologise for the following announcement.
Yeah, it died somewhere, and I don't know why it did. So
Right there.
He died right there.
So
Yeah,
how's
I mean,
everybody doing out there today? Welcome to today's show. For the record, it is Thursday, June 15th, 2017, here in Shroud, Arizona. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Major technical difficulties. You were really echoey. I thought I had an echo going on there.
Wait, you've got more echo?
I'm telling you, going out over the radio, I've got an echo.
Well, I think it might have something to do with you reconfiguring things and breaking. Doing weird things to it.
Doing weird things, yes.
Yeah.
Really weird things. See? Let's see if that'll get rid of the echo.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Check. And this is for Justin. Tell me if that did anything out there for you. But otherwise, moving right along. Moo. What do we got for the good boys and girls out there today?
Well, we do have random things that did happen yesterday. During our show, Violation did the Tech Talk Tuesday.
Tech Talk Sunday?
Yeah, Tech Talk Tuesday happened yesterday on
Someday.
Wednesday
It was
at
crossed out
noon.
and said someday. Come on, get it right.
Yeah, yeah. But I haven't watched it yet, but Chris did make a post on his weekly blog related to it. So, I mean, if we ever get through Stand Up Corner and other things, then maybe we can
I
talk
got
about
to
that.
watch quite a bit of it, and of course, Chris actually has some good stuff to say in the video. And of course, I had asked Violation if there was anything I should look for in the video, and I hadn't actually gotten to the end yet. But he says, yes, the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, I haven't actually watched it at all yet, so I couldn't tell you anything related to it, other than it happened during the show yesterday.
Happened during Tech Talk Someday.
So what's he doing now?
Oh, he's
Well, he's
breaking
doing something.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Evil.
he's trying to make the game load faster. I mean, just for me.
As I heard him say something about, 1 second load time.
What? Get out of here.
Yeah, no, that's never gonna
Get out
happen.
of here.
You're gonna have to go back and watch the video. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
It's basically they're creating a new operating system for everybody to use.
yeah.
What?
Hey, if I format my computer over again, and I can get Windows to load in like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
He said it was a 1 second load time with a 10-second fade. Yeah, that was it.
Was he talking about a
I'm
gun?
just telling you what the man said. Yeah.
Yeah, well, currently the game has a 1 second load time with a 2 minute.
But it's
Fade.
a 2 minute fade in. That's right.
Yeah. Okay, so are you ready for Stand Up Corner from yesterday?
Oh, I guess. Hold
Okay,
on,
should I do what we were talking about before the show?
Jack, I gotta get it up first. All right, give me a minute.
You got to get it
Yeah,
up.
get it
Take
up.
those
Gotta get it up. Get it up.
Okay.
So I
While
had
you're
it
doing that,
up,
I'm
but
gonna
I
take a little
lost
nap.
Gotta put it out there. Gotta put it out there. Hold on.
I'm looking for it.
Take it out there.
it. Get closer.
Still can't see it. Oh, look at all the grease on the
Where's that?
camera. He's
Okay, so the stand-up corner, don't forget, is where the devs say, hey, I worked on this yesterday, I'm working on this today. Something random gets written down and then eventually gets posted to the forums. So this is, what they said in yesterday's stand-up meeting, Whacked Out Wednesday, otherwise known as Hump Day, because today is Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday. Don't forget it.
Yeah. Oh, wait, speaking of thirst, I must quench mine.
There you go. Thirsty Thursday, and that's for the overachievers out there who just can't wait to get your freak on Friday.
Yeah, they're doing something. Okay, so over in the art department, Bob the Builder,
Cult of Bob.
he said he was working on bugs
Bug.
and asset integration and
He said that's
pianos.
Gick Strager, Land Cricket, everybody out there.
Yep. Wait,
He's
who got
right
the times messed up? We all got the times messed up. Yeah.
Well,
Violation
actually,
got the
that's
times
a funny
messed up. Yeah.
story. Is he saw us go live last time he was doing his Tech Talk Tuesday, And what he was actually seeing was the
Oh.
repeat stream going live after the show when it comes back up.
Yeah.
He says, I saw your stream go live, so I figured I'd move it up an hour. I said, no. We went live, we went off, and then we go live again because the loop goes on. And, and he was like, oh, okay. But yes.
Yeah. It's all good.
It is.
So
there were 5 other
Fletcher.
people out there streaming yesterday. I mean, you can't do anything about that.
No, not everybody watches Lunch with Laz and Jack, the finest source of news.
Finest
I
people
know,
watch
only
the
the
best source of news.
Yeah.
Shroud and Avatar. We know that.
Yeah.
Maybe. Weren't you reading something?
Hey,
Oh, what are you talking about? What was I supposed to be reading?
Fletch.
Oh wait, I need to be reading my text messages.
Shit. Laz, do something, man.
I am
So
doing
Fletch.
something. I'm sitting here laughing at you guys.
Working on
I'm doing my job.
random things. I don't know what it is because I'm not looking at that monitor. Working on Shroud of the Avatar.
Of the Avatar.
And he's trying to put on some clothes on Led Zepp, so he's working on some wearables.
Okay.
I think the only wearables that some of the wearables that Led Zepp needs are Depends. He needs the Depends.
You need to be able to
What?
take off some wearables, not put more wearables on. Just saying.
Well, yeah. It's getting hot in here. I need to take off my clothes. Yeah. Kevin.
Getting warm, Jackie. Getting warm.
Yeah, it is.
It's only June.
Yeah, July's gonna suck.
Wait till August.
I'm aware. Kevin's he's still texturing. He's putting the textures all over Arabella's face over and over and over again. It's a little tacky right now, so he's trying to get
Tacky.
everything
He's been
smoothed
doing
out.
that
Yeah.
all week. It's going to be a lot tacky.
Hey, he's got to polish it off.
That's what she
Yep.
said.
Maybe it is. Then the almighty Gix Vargach.
Matt.
He's still trying to recover from his birthday yesterday, even though it doesn't say anything about butt slaps emotes for his birthday. I don't know why, but he did say something about pet dances, and he did have a list of pets that he was dancing with. I don't know why.
I'm sure this is going to be good, but yeah.
Well, I mean, all he has to do is follow Led Zepp around, and he can see lots of pets dancing.
I don't see no sheep dance there.
Well, see, the reason the sheep is just sitting there quietly is because the pleasured pet's hanging over by me instead of by you. It's already run away from you.
He knows Jack gives him better pleasure, so.
It's been domesticated.
Hey, I am massaging its ear holes right now.
That's right. What is that you're playing on the lute there?
American Pie.
Oh.
I would figure that you would know this song.
I can barely hear it. You know that.
Oh yeah.
I even got my camera turned, and I can barely hear it.
Wait, so 15 meters isn't 15 meters?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Let me unzip. No, never mind. I'm not going there.
Yeah.
Take a measure.
Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Okay, so that takes us over to design, where Beezus.
The bees.
He's trying to figure out, how do I do this Jira thingy?
Jira.
Yeah, what are these bugs that I'm looking at, and how do I say that they're all non-existent?
Bug.
And playtesting, and offline data. Then Seawolf. Working on Celestis and the map review and update support. Damien.
Damien working out at
Yeah, Blood River
River.
outskirt quests. And I feel like I'm missing something.
No?
New dance move is milk the sheep. And then Dan the man.
Catch that on camera.
What? Milk the sheep? Then Dan the man Brennan.
Dan the man.
Playtesting and puzzle planning and working on some puzzle logic. He's going to torture everybody by making sure that everybody has 999 of the 1,000-piece puzzle pack.
Where's that one last piece?
I know, it's going to kill everybody. Samuel working on siege messaging and emote quests.
More
Love the mad.
Love
I know, it's like
the mad.
he's coding support and conversation flags and the path of courage.
Courage.
Sorcerer Steve
Need some courage.
working on yeah, I need lots of courage. Are you courage, cowardly dog? Sorcerer Steve.
Cowardly dog.
You've never heard
Cowardly
that?
lion, I understand. Cowardly dog?
Hold on. It's like, where did I get that from? Hold on, I gotta go Google that shit.
I don't know. Moving right along.
Hold on. Since I had to Google this for you, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
What is there? Actually, a courage the dog?
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh,
Don't ask me why I know
How's
that. I think it's all of my years in education just completely like screwed me with that.
You really want to watch late night TV, I tell you.
No, see wait, what was that dog's name? Something the insult dog? What was the insult dog's name? I forgot what the insult dog's name was.
Rufus.
No.
Got me.
Okay. Yeah. So Sorcerer Steve was spawning Libris ruins with resources and putting in some traps.
Traps. Beware.
Beware the traps.
Toe traps.
It's a trap.
It
We're all
was
gonna
Triumph,
die.
the insult dog. I just looked it up.
What's that?
The dog's name was Triumph.
Triumph. The insult dog. He had some pretty damn good insults. Then after that, let's see, what are we looking at? We are looking in the tech department where Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby. Little Bobby.
We're gonna planning some metric system and user interface bugs
Bug.
and traps. Eric, working on bugs
Bug.
and performance and playing with himself, testing.
I like dancing with myself.
It's like Netflix and chilling with yourself.
Gotcha.
It takes a firm grip on things.
God, Jesus.
You
God.
have to make sure that everything is in proper order. Then the Deathbringer one and only is still working on performance.
Ding.
And guess who just messaged me? Triumph the Insult Dog. Yep. A little late there, Justin. A little late. That's what you get for the delay. The Burning Toad.
The burn.
He's working on crash tracking and vendors and the server hotfix and rent. Okay, I guess I should never try to play the Trooper again. So we will. Oops. Why did the Trooper not work?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have several dozen songs that no longer work with the lute. They work with every other instrument but the lute. I've given up on the music system until somebody takes a serious look at it. I tell you, I really have.
Hey, bug report it.
I mean, it was just a request today, which should be a no-brainer. Can we get /sync for sheet music? I thought that was fixed already, but apparently not.
No, that never has been fixed.
Oh.
Fixed, not
That's
fixed.
only been requested like 1,000 times, but I mean,
requested again today, so
hey, yeah,
just saying. Just keeping people up to date.
Yep.
I know it's not a high in the priorities list. I know. Getting
Yeah.
the
So
game
Burning Toad, he
finished is
was
on
crash
priorities.
tracking and vendors and a server hotfix.
Hot
I don't know
fix.
when that server fix went in or what it was, but yeah, and rent.
Rent.
He's trying to rent
Come
something
on,
out.
rent.
Rents due. Rents due.
Want to see the
Yeah,
rent
Tassilo.
system? Want to see the full mail system?
Oh, I got your full mail hanging.
Right?
Yeah. A 2-inch.
Then
You can see it anytime you like.
Inch and a half.
You can
on the
rent
full
my
mail.
whole system.
well, you can rent my whole system too. I mean, it's only like $2 per inch. Tassilo working on link code updates
Damn.
and web store updates and localization.
Whoa.
Well, what's the whoa for? Localization?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's
Localization,
no,
man.
come on, yeah,
Localization. Oh man. They're localizing.
Gnarly, dude.
Yeah.
Colluding. I know they are.
Localize this.
Yeah, they're doing something. And then after that, our useless overhead group, we ended up with NFG Andrea working on the forums and regression and exploit tracking.
Exploit tracking. Don't be exploiting
Yeah.
boys and girls.
And that's bad for you. No exploiting. The Dippy Bird,
The
he was
bird.
playtesting in the live stream. Gorn,
Going back into Speedo.
yes, he's back in the red Speedo as he works on general business.
Business. Getting back
And-
down to business.
Yeah, and he's planning on the metric system.
I told you, the Imperials are gonna come and kill him.
I know, it's like, it's all about the Empire and the Imperial system. It really is. I mean, God save the Queen or something like that. Barrick working on the general business and announcements and the weekly update and the live stream. Hutch working on general character meeting and general business and the art review and map review and
Yeah.
bugs.
Bug.
Lord British.
And
And then he was working on general business. Because he no longer wants to be Lord British, he wants to be general business.
it has to be general business. That's right.
Yeah. And general task entry.
Is anything? I guess that's better than major business.
Major business or general business?
I think general business.
Okay, what about general task entry? I mean, the real question is, where is he entering those tasks into?
Cheer up.
I don't know.
Well, there you go.
Not very specific on that one. Chaos is working on the playtesting and customer service and IT and meetings.
It.
He's working on it.
He's working on it.
And then Serafina working on sanity testing and customer service
That wonderful customer service.
and payment services and the coupon audit and the shipping. Hey,
Coupons.
and
She's got
Since
that
we're finished
shipping
up-
thing down. That's all I gotta tell you.
hey,
Things were flowing
yeah.
nice and smooth out of the offices.
Oh, is that how you're going to put it?
I
Just nice and
did,
smooth?
didn't I?
Are you sure?
No stubblies. No stubblies.
Nice and smooth out of the orifice? I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Then after that, don't forget, on the forums, someone decided to say, "Where's Star? Did he quit or something? Or is he no longer working there?"
Now,
No, Star was sick with
this is
shingles.
actually funny.
And then he went on vacation.
Because I mean, it just goes to show you that for some people who are actually paying attention, this is an actual post on the forums, folks. Do we want to bring it up just for giggles and grins? But
Yeah, we might as well.
just to quash what we've known and been telling you since day one when it happened. But apparently somebody out there has been reading stand-up corners and noticed that Dark Star is not around. And if any of you pay one grain of salt's attention to this, you know that Dark Star was sick and actually did the telethon sick home in bed this past telethon.
Yes.
So if you're really paying attention, you knew that. And of course, I believe there was a mention that he was going on vacation during said telethon as well. But funny enough that this is actually a buzz going around, and I'm believing that the end of the question initially was edited with the brackets. No, he did not.
Yeah, edited title to avoid spreading wild rumors, as
Yes.
stated above. It was bad timing of being sick and then taking a well-deserved vacation. Yeah, and Star will be back in the office on Monday. He will be returning from España.
But
Because
you can see a lot of people had some time to chime in on this before Beric chimed in. And of course, Andrew Nutt had some nice commentary to say there. Of course, we all look forward to having Star in the office, and I think things are just a wee bit more lively when Star is around. I just don't know why that is.
Well, it definitely seems to be a little bit more hectic. And did I say that out loud? As far as
controversial, maybe. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I would say there seems to be a little bit more things happening.
Well, from what Jesus, my goodness, what is going
But
on?
we did know that release 43 was supposed to be a maintenance release, so where they were working on performance. And hey, I'm playing the Number of the Beast. You just can't hear a damn thing.
No, as that happens as well.
Yeah.
I see the locals have gotten word about our show and are now starting to congregate. You know, the locals are starting to show up regularly now here on the site.
What, are you talking about all the injured mercenaries?
Yeah, but we got, Charlotte's been a regular here for quite a little while, and now Cardan has decided to join her. I guess he won't let her out of his sight nowadays. I don't know. I don't even know.
Oh, you actually know the mercenary names?
Huh?
You actually know the injured mercenaries? Or
don't you see Cardan Marbane standing out in front?
Oh, yes, he's out there hanging out with Marbane. Cardan Marbane's out there, as well as Charlotte. They're trying to make sure that we actually stay on the quest line. They're just bringing the NPCs to us. Although it'd be nice if
last time I clicked on one of those NPCs, it screwed up my storyline. But anyway.
Hey, just because I have to go inform Charlotte's mother now that her daughter's dead doesn't mean anything.
Yes, we need child snacks.
Well, you can always eat a child. I mean, you just have to go through Artifice and you can get some child stew.
I don't know.
This is
wait. Led Zepp says that he wants a panel van in game. Or a panel
scoop all the kids up, and eat them.
And Led Zepp wants the panel cart in game.
Buddy,
What?
Why not? Was it sheep and candy?
Yeah, sheep and candy. All the sheep and candy you can want.
Buddy, get in the van. My house we go.
It's like warm apple pie.
Anything like the pie fucker?
What?
Did you not watch American Pie?
Oh, that's
It's
good.
like warm apple pie, man. Am I the only one that watches these like
Great.
crappy 80s or
I
90s
knew the
movies?
references.
Yeah, Led Zepp
there, sitting
didn't.
there scratching his head and stroking his beard, going.
He was scratching something else. I will say that I was watching Orange is the New Black. I finished up the latest season, and something that I joke about all the time actually made it into the show.
Oh, and what is this?
Yeah.
You got to spit it out now.
Well, it's about braiding your hair.
Oh. Thought it had something to do with curtains, perhaps. I don't know.
Yeah. Braiding braiding your hair made it into the latest season of Orange is the New Black.
Why are llamas look laminated? I don't know. I haven't seen the purple drama llama in a long time. Haven't seen a llama in a long time.
I haven't seen any
What are you
llamas.
talking about?
Hey,
Where are you
come on,
taking these
yeah.
questions from?
Where do you think I'm taking these questions from?
People messaging you directly?
You know, we do have people out there who talk to us on other means besides all the.
But they're
forums.
whispering you in game. They're not allowed to do that.
How about ye old electronic devices? Yes.
Oh. Well, somebody sending me a text message about like braiding hair.
Oh yeah, now I can see
Yeah.
it. Yep.
Wait, you can see my text messages?
No, I can see the plastic llama. Looks like a plastic toy from outside of McDonald's.
Oh, well, you're it's the same thing with the cows and the pleather look.
Well, the cow finally we got that fixed. But if you take a good look,
Yeah, that's just a texturing issue with the skin and making. Oh man, and I quit playing.
gotta love the
Yeah,
purple
it's
llama.
the light reflecting off of the purple llama drama. The surface looks too wet, or should we say moist?
Moist.
Well, we get the
Yeah.
whole crowd gathering around the purple llama up here on set today.
And Justin would like you to know that they polished it way too much. So Led Zepp needs to stay away from the purple llama drama and stop polishing.
Too much
purple
nut
llama.
butter. Too
Too much polish there, man.
Need a step stool for that.
Well, you got a chair right there. What do you need a step stool for?
Yeah,
I can't tell you
that or you could use a bench. I mean,
how high that llama is. The rear end.
well, it's shaking its tail at you
I
too.
know.
It
look
is.
at that.
It's wagging its tail at you, Zep, going, "Come here, big boy."
Okay, so did you ever actually read Chris's daily work blog?
I had not gotten to it today. Mercenaries.
Well, it
lined
hasn't
up
been
to pay
updated.
Tribute to Lazarus Love.
Well, it has not been updated for today. I will tell you that much. But yesterday's is where he said he worked at home for a bit yesterday, dealing with housing issues, and he could be out again on Friday. Today, he's continuing work on performance, currently working on a crazy experiment to dramatically improve load times on Novia and the Hidden Veil. If it works out, it should also have the added bonus of improving load times of all maps from those scenes as well by a few seconds. Here's to crazy experiments. And he's doing a Tech Talk Tuesday later with Violation. He plans on talking about the optimization work they're doing, as well as covering lots of topics on performance and why drawing a few dozen scrubs can sometimes take longer than drawing a castle. Now, one of the huge lag-inducing things that I would like to comment about that is frequently in the game is probably all of the grass. If you look at all the waving grass in the scenes, yeah, that's going to take a lot of render time. And boo, he only got to hit a fraction of his Tech Talk stuff. Apparently an hour is not enough time for him to explain his job. And for those that missed the Tech Talk, he announced an exciting change for Release 43 that he hadn't mentioned before. The return of the daily XP bonus. The current plan is that you get a daily bonus of 10,000 XP added to your adventurer and your producer pools.
A pittance, that is.
That isn't 10,000 adventure experience, but rather just XP added to your pool to counter delay losses and also help lobies level up skills.
Interesting.
It's nothing.
I wonder how that's going to work, considering I don't spend a lot of time killing monsters. Instead, I spend all my time crafting teleports and recall scrolls.
I'm going to assume that for folks like us, we'll just accrue 10,000 extra experience every day.
What the hell's up with that?
I wonder what's going to happen. I mean, we'll have to see what actually ends up happening. It won't really show up on the QA server because it's not up for 2 weeks. So it'll be interesting.
People like us are going to be the next uber massively bulk
That's only
because we can just focus all that free experience into we never go out and die. We never
It's like 4 kills. 4 kills.
Death means nothing to me. I don't have any adventurer skills to waste. That's right.
It's like 100,000.
Now, of course, I like the idea, but I think that the Power Hour idea would go over much, much better. That's just my opinion.
That's one where it's like they would need to have a toggle for the Power Hour, because say we log in, do our show, that's our Power Hour. So they're...
No, good point. Good point.
It's like, okay, I'm using my Power Hour to sit on my ass and do nothing. Yay! Power Hour.
Well, that would just, get me up, I don't know. I know several other games have used said mechanic, and again, some of them were abused to hell because there was a way to, log out for a couple hours and come back and it would trigger a power hour again. But anyway, food for thought out there. Food for thought.
Yeah.
Now, of course,
we'll see something happen eventually.
That we are the only show on the air that invites you, the audience, to come join us here live every day of the week. If there's anything you want to talk about, you want to come join in the conversation, you want to join in the shenanigans, you want to tell us about a shop or something going on in your world, you got an event happening, come on in and let us know. You can go to nbnn.info and use the Discord app right there on the website. Come right on in, say hello, and chat with us. Of course, you can also use the button on the WRFB Radio Free Britannia, WRFB.Rock's website. And come on,
hey Laz.
Chat with us. Yes.
I got a question for you. On your screen, am I frozen in the kind of the Rockstar pose with one leg in front of the other?
Guitar pose.
Okay.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Okay, I just had to make sure.
Foot forward, foot back.
Yeah.
But of course, you're making absolutely no fucking sound, so it's really.
I am playing Death Throes of the Terror Squid. What are you talking about?
Nope.
It is the Death Throes of the Terror Squid on my. Fine, I'll hit escape. I'll completely bork my. Now I gotta get back into the Rockstar pose. Fine. I mean, it's like.
Yeah.
See, the wrong leg is forward. It's not supposed to be or is it supposed to be?
It doesn't matter which leg is forward.
Okay, one is forward. The other one, and I am wearing the Rockstar kilt because it's got a hole in the butt cheek. So.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Herein lies the big complaint with music, is that this would not be the way I would be looking at him. And of course, the minute I turn my camera away, you know, he's still standing there, he's still playing music, but, you know, for some reason, depending on how I look, you know, I still don't get
You
that.
can't hear me. Yeah. Don't know what you're talking about. Never discussed the problems with 15 meters.
I mean, I don't know why targeting and music and all this is tied to the damn camera. Don't get it. But anyway. One of these days, maybe somebody will understand that. Maybe we'll get an option to turn that off and just listen to everything. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Moving right along. What else we got to touch on before we start wrapping up for today? Oh yeah, let's not forget, if you didn't check it out, I don't know if you can check it out, but I got a copy on tape of the Portalarium Seed Invest webinar yesterday. I didn't get a chance to actually sit down during it, so I taped it so that I could go back and listen to it. And of course, there's an AMA. It is
also available on the Seed Invest.
Did they make that
website
available on the Seed Invest? Very good, very good.
Yes, they did.
I was gonna
that
say,
was pushed out there by Barrick.
Very cool.
Information about it.
But don't forget, this is your chance to invest in Portalarium. Actually own a piece of the company. Last I saw on the Seed Invest website, no longer were they taking reservations. They were actually selling shares. I believe that's how it was worded. So if you're interested in
sell
that
something,
kind of stuff, go on out, check out the Seed Invest website, and see what it's all about. Maybe for you, and that's all we can really say about this. Check out the Shrouded Avatar Seed Invest website. Did we talk about the lace video yesterday?
We mentioned it and we provided links to it.
Yep.
It was 30 minutes. The first 10-ish minutes is a testimonial. Then after that, she does go into Trevor Project and Airy Fund. She talks about a lot of it. She gets some of the information wrong, but
I'll talk about that off camera. But Dex loved it. I loved it. Everybody I know who's seen it so far.
It's a great video. It's a great video. I mean, and
supporting the cause out there.
We definitely need to repost that link. I mean, we didn't spend the 30 minutes of that video going over everything. I gotta find the video again. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, is that what it was?
What?
No, in chat, not bringing it up on air. It's already come and gone.
What are you talking about?
Again, I'm not going there. All right, well,
okay.
Jack's looking for that video.
Whoops. I already found it.
Oh, did you post it?
Well, if you look at the NBNN news channel, I mean, I think you'll see it there.
I don't. Oh.
Don't know what you're talking about. It's there, man.
Smart
It's
ass.
there. So the last place I posted it was in Discord. But yes, everybody, please go take a look at that. Don't forget that any donations to the Airy Fund is a tax-deductible donation, and the Just One Life cause is a noble cause just because the Trevor Project is trying to assist young teenagers in a...
They're an
can't think of the right
program.
word.
They're a support group.
Yes.
They're doing everything they
Yeah,
can to be available to
to
help. Whoa.
Yes, and this is to prevent suicide in an at-risk population, and that is especially targeting the LGBTQ teens because they are at 4 times the risk of attempting to commit suicide than their heterosexual peers.
That is correct.
So if we can save just one life,
Just one life. That's right. Just one.
yeah, we are
Any
actually doing a great
fundraising
service.
effort will be
And,
absolutely worth it.
Unfortunately, I actually watched one of those motivational videos on YouTube yesterday, and it was actually talking about a guy, how he met his best friend in high school. He'd never seen the kid before. He was walking home one day with all of his books in his hand, and so they were both freshmen. He went up, talked to him, helped him carrying his books, got to know him. They hung out all weekend, played together. 4 years later, the best friend is the valedictorian of his class, and during his speech, he actually talks about how important friends are and how he met his best friend, and what he had never told anybody before was that day he was actually taking home everything out of his locker, and he was intending to commit suicide that weekend, and thanks to his best friend, he decided to change his life. And so that was a story that he had never told anyone before, and he told it for his valedictorian speech. And that is something where it's like, yeah, you know what, teenagers are at a fragile state in life, and anything we can do to assist and provide outreach for teenagers, that is something that is very noble.
Anything we can do is to assist somebody other than ourselves is noble,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely.
Gamers helping gamers. Wonderful concept born right here inside Shroud of the Avatar. Again, I love this shit. That's all I gotta say. Being able to help others from inside a video game. I mean, I love it. I mean, I really do. I can't say enough about that. Anyway, moving right along. It's that time, Jack. Time to tell the folks where they can get all the greatest, latest information when they're not watching Lunch with Laz and Jack. And of course, that's to go out to the NBNN.info website and click on one of the links to get the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar app, or go to your handy-dandy app store on any device you have, whether it be Android, Apple, or Amazon, and download the NBNN Soda app. And you too can have access to the forums, the marketplaces, the radio stations, our podcasts, plenty of videos, and much more, including the daily calendar.
That's right. Daily calendar is also on NBNN.info, where Laz has aggregated all the public calendars that he could find. And if you know of a calendar that is missing, that is a Google calendar that is
There's
public,
a
you need to
list of
email
all the
news
calendars that are listed.
news@nbnn.info and tell Laz, hey, please add this calendar to the community calendar because it's got a bunch of great information on it. And Laz will eventually get that taken care of. And as a reminder, all times on the calendar are Central Standard Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia time because clothing is optional, except on Twitch, where we must shoot from the...
we must wear a shirt.
I know it's a travesty.
That's
it's
why
like,
I wear tube in protest of having to wear the shirt.
I think everybody wants to see my man boobs.
They want to see your moves?
My moobs.
Dude, I've got a video that would be the most viral thing in ages. And I just... I have to show
me
you
changing
first.
into a wedding dress?
No,
what?
no,
I mean,
no,
I'm
no.
sorry. Jack the imposter changing into a wedding dress? Oh. Because I did kind of like take my clothes off
You'll probably
in
be
public.
like, do it, do it, do it.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, my brother.
Okay. The funny, I still think the funny thing about me is I am actually an introvert that has no shame.
Yeah.
An introvert with no shame. It's like, what is this? Okay, so
I don't know. What is this shit?
going back to the
Where
calendar.
are we?
Calendar. At 12s and 6s around the clock, two idiots interpret the news on WRFB. On a little show called Lunch with Us.
With us. That's right. Us guys.
Yeah. Two idiots interpreting the news, so you don't have to. Today at 7 p.m., the Phoenix Republic is doing their PvE nights, so you need to join Mal, Hari, and KZ and Phoenix Fire for their exploration of all kinds of places. Message either one of them for more information. At 7 p.m. on WRFB.
WRFB.
It's the 70s at 7. At 8 p.m., your ear holes are going to be gently massaged by DJ Nurse Justin for Unmedicated Schizophrenia Part 2.
For the wax.
And just for your information, Laz, someone from a little band that's one of your favorites is trying to patent this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The only one who would probably ever be able to patent that is dead, and that would be Ronnie James Dio. So to fuck with the
Yes,
rest of
but Gene Simmons is trying to
can't
patent
do
this.
the only one who would
No.
ever get away with that would be Dio.
Would-
I'm sorry.
Dio, I agree. I mean, it's all Dio.
Nah, man. Dio
The
is
horns?
pretty much Dio pretty much invented that, or at least. I mean, anybody who knows anything knows that was Dio, man. That was it.
Yeah. Hey, but DJ Nurse Justin, Unmedicated Schizophrenia Part 2, WRFB 8 to 10.
WRFB.
Yes. Temper Tantrum T-Days was canceled because Amber is under the weather. And the final event of the evening is on WRFB.
WRFB.
And that's the record room. And that's our calendar for this Thursday, June 15th, in Shroud
Thursday.
of the Avatar. Yep.
That's right. Alrighty.
What are you
Not for
doing?
nothing, but Gene has been into marketing since the day they put on the first makeup. There is more Kiss memorabilia out there than probably any other genre that I can think of. I mean, more than toy robots, more than army men.
Hey,
Kiss
I
has,
just remember them
like-
taking off the makeup and wearing neon clothing.
Like everything.
My ears were burned.
I mean,
my
Gene's
eyes were
got
burned.
everything from Pez dispensers to frickin' condoms. I mean, literally. I mean, but I mean, there is like nothing I don't think he hasn't made with a Kiss logo on it. So you shouldn't say remember today. Gene is still actively pushing that stuff day in and day out.
Yep.
Hell, I still get Kiss Army emails. I do.
Don't know
What
why
can I
you
say?
signed up for that.
What?
Yeah.
got emails back
So where
then.
did you hear that? I'm curious.
Dude, the news, man. I linked one in Discord.
Oh, well, you know I got 15 monitors going here.
Hey. Yeah.
That's too funny.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Here's the Washington Post article just for you. Yeah, but I'm sorry to say, but you know what? Gene Simmons is completely in the wrong on this, and Dio was the first to do this stuff. So,
Man, if anybody would be able to pull that off, I would have said it would be Ronnie James. Yeah.
And Dio is dead.
And exactly,
Unfortunately,
he is no longer with us. God bless him.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving right along, we got to tell you about a couple other things going on in and around town. Of course, don't forget, we got some major events coming up down on the events list, including SodaCon Austin 2017. SodaCon Austin is going to be held in Austin. Go figure. This is going to be a regular...
Do you notice on the badges it still says developer? Someone might want to get that fixed.
No, that's it. That was put there intentionally. And no, the badges will be here tomorrow. There is no fixing it. They will be in my possession tomorrow. And of course, if you would have let me finish what I was going to say, SodaCon Austin 2017 is mostly a developer conference. You're going to get a chance to come sit down and do QA sessions with the developers, hence developer on the name. Yes, we are keeping that aspect of it. While it's being used in very many different ways, it is still going to be SodaCon developer. But anyway, moving right along, that's right, the badges are going to be here tomorrow. Maybe I'll give you a sneak peek if we have them before the show. Maybe I'll make everybody wait till Monday to see what the badges look like. But anyway, don't forget, that's coming up in October. Coming up in November is Hobloth 4. Hobloth 4 is another event that if you are a fan of Lord British, if you are a fan of Ultima, if you're a fan of LARPing and just getting out there and having a good time, this is an event you will not want to miss. So go out to the Heart of Britannia website, check out what's going on out there. Rustic Dragon does a killer job putting this all together. We were there last year's, holy crap, what is that? Led Zepp, that looks like something you'd like.
What? No.
Are you referring to the red thorn flower?
Yeah, that looks,
Certain parts of it look very, very vagina-like. Go slap it a couple times, because some of those animations are pretty.
yeah, right. Some of those, yeah.
No. I said slap it. I didn't say shoot it. Led Zepp, you have to go get up in it.
Go tickle that thing, will ya?
I know.
Don't get it.
He doesn't get it at all.
I can't stop attacking.
Well, hit the Z key.
Yeah, once it's on him, it's the range magic will keep putting him back, and that's one of those things that again we still complain about. But whoa, look at that! Wow.
Oh, it went for the attack, and then it went back to stay.
Yes,
hey, you need to finish off our sponsors because we're running late now.
Oh, that was all I was going to do there. Again, I'm still working on the sponsor problem. Of course, I'd like to thank all our sponsors out there. The Arkansas Markham Farms, BMC, SodaMap.com, Relics by Rild, Grimy Traders. Who am I missing? Novia Lottery. And of course, last but not least, the Shroud Marketplace. We got about a minute or so to give to the marketplace, and then we got to get out of here.
Shroud Marketplace is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. Don't forget, all 52 stores are different players. If you're interested in buying or selling stuff on Shroud Marketplace, you can always register for an account. Registration is free. If you're interested in selling things, one's buying too. If you want to become a vendor, just click on vendor registration. It's free to list all your stuff. There is a commission that does get paid. All kinds of stuff. Don't forget, if you are looking for housing deeds, you can go to housing, then click on lot deeds. If you're looking for game gold, go to coinage, game gold, or crowns of the obsidian. If you're looking for accounts, there's a couple there. If you're looking for anything, you can find it, including in-game services that you want to get paid for. If you want something, you can just list it on Shroud Marketplace and it will be advertised, just like Skirta's music service thing, or Wolfdom's cheese sign writing, or Weddings and More by Laz.
That's right. Not just weddings, but a whole lot more.
Yeah.
We got all sorts of great stuff going on out in the marketplace. And, of course, we are not just fans. We are also purchasers. If you go over to the lot over on Jack's side there, you will see some of that cheesy writing that I went ahead and got for us. And, of course, we even went one step further. We had it done in runic. So get your cheesy sign writing, get your music gig on. If you want to get hitched, come see me. I've got everything you need. But otherwise, go check out the marketplace, because there is all sorts of great stuff out there available for you. And a lot of those prices are cheaper than you're going to find them on the regular store. So great deals out there. Go check out shroudmarketplace.com.
And don't forget, we also have to thank the most important people
That's right.
around here, and that's you guys.
Love you guys.
Thank you for watching out on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on WRFB.
WRFB.
We couldn't do the show without you guys, and we do it for you guys. So thank you for hanging out with us, especially those hanging out in Discord with us.
Not you hanging out, Zep. Put your pants on, damn it.
I ripped them.
Yeah.
They ripped.
Ripped.
Yeah. That's a long one to blow out to have.
Alrighty, with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up and get out of here. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm Lance.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Stay tuned for more news, sports, entertainment, crazy, wild happenings. The latest Purple Llama drama and whatever the hell that thing was in the background going on right here on NBNN on WRFB Radio Free Britannia. We'll be back tomorrow with the weekend roundup. Let you know what's happening around town during the weekend. Till then, have a great day, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.